A state wetlands violation puts a stop to new home construction in Wayne County for now. Destruction of trees has neighbors very upset in one part of the county, and now the state steps in, issuing a violation for disturbing local wetlands. Glad you're with us for Local 4 News at 6. I'm Devin Skillion.
I'm Kimberly Gill. New housing developments usually aren't popular with the neighbors as construction can be noisy, dusty, and disruptive. People in one Wayne County community called Hawthorne Woods, just southwest of Metro Airport, say a nearby project is causing more than the usual issues.
And that's because it's destroying the reason they bought their homes in the first place, the trees. Local 4 investigator Karen Drew here with the story and a major development that actually occurred a few hours ago, Karen.
Oh, that's right. This is going down in Huron Township. Major development. Some Hawthorne Woods residents contacted us. They were so mad a developer started cutting down a bunch of trees. So we showed up, started asking some questions, and things just didn't seem to make sense. So we contacted the state, and tonight the state just handed the developer a violation notice after what we exposed.
He's back here right now, and it's pretty crazy how this machine works.
Neighbors watch in horror as the machine levels trees in just seconds, leaving nothing but piles of branches and stumps in what used to be a forest.
Every neighbor has shed tears. We just stand there and we look at this carnage that is happening to the woods.
This was a forest. Some of these trees are 100 years old. Like this one back here, I bet is 100 years old.
The neighbors who live next to the woods say this was never supposed to happen. They say this forest is the reason they bought their homes here.
I was drawn to the fact that we kind of still felt like we were out in the country, but we also lived in like a neighborhood, right? And that's what I love most about it. And what's happening right now is the complete opposite of what drew everyone in this neighborhood to move here.
Infinity Homes, which owns the land, says it's been clear for years about its plans to build 43 more homes here. And Infinity says it has all the permits to do so. Oh, not so fast. We went to the state looking for those permits. And guess what? The developer did not have a final issued permit to chop down all those trees. The state showed up yesterday and issued this violation, finding Infinity Homes in violation of Michigan wetland law, citing unauthorized activity, including tree clearing and soil disturbance. Eagle says part of this area where Infinity cut down the trees and moved dirt around is a designated wetland. So for now, at least some of this will have to stop, and Infinity may be fined for destroying wetlands.
Oh my God, yes. This is a place that I looked forward to raising my son.
People who live in Hawthorne Woods Phase 1 say their agreement with Infinity Homes gives them control of the trees, but Infinity Homes says it owns the property and has every right to develop on it. We did reach out to Infinity Homes for comment about the wetlands violation. The company says it stands by its draft permit, not the final issued permit, with Eagle, allowing it to build on the wetlands area. But Eagle says the company does not have a final permit.
So we'll assume this is in court, both sides,
Yeah,
right?
most definitely.
Yes.
Obviously, attorneys on both sides are working on it. Infinity wants to build 43 more homes, and existing neighbors say, you know, they want to save the forest. I have to tell you how hard it was for our team to shoot that video. They came back so upset because they were literally there, and the trees were coming down, and they said, I feel like there's something going on here, but we couldn't stop it in time to get the state involved. So the state says if you have an issue, contact Eagle directly. There's a hotline number, and I'm going to put that on Click on Detroit so people can do that, so we follow the right procedure so this doesn't happen again.
Obviously, we will continue.
But I'll stay on top of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Karen.